Spring showers brought a special delivery.
First, coffee.
Look what came in the mail today. A hard copy of our feature in L'Officiel India's print issue.
It took a while to get here, but it's better late than never.
So let's check out what they wrote about us.
This is cool.
Them against the world. When we saw the digital version, we honestly thought that the story was called Talk of the Town.
But they threw a curveball and changed the title.
It's still pretty cool though. Thank you so much, L'Officiel India. This was perfect.
Now that the cat is out of the bag,
We can show you guys exactly what really happened in Palm Springs and Joshua Tree.
so here's an exclusive of Quintin and Ron.
For L'Officiel India. Let's go back.
Surprise.
It's a new beginning.
Hi, I'm Ron. Today is September 20, 2021. It's my 36th birthday. Quintin surprised me on a remote desert oasis retreat near Palm Springs. We landed in Los Angeles at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and we have been driving for about 2 hours now to our Airbnb location in Sky Valley.
Hi, I'm Quintin. I'm here for the food.
We are very excited because this is our first time in a desert together. We are also filming our first vlog that will be released in 2022. It's all very exciting. For over a decade, we have been getting so much requests to start a vlog. We felt that now was the right time to share and be a little bit more open with our lives. We're usually very private, but hopefully we can engage better with our audience.
We really have no idea what we're doing.
The original song we wanted for our first vlog was called Outside by Tender, which was our song for this trip. Unfortunately, we couldn't afford the licensing. It was very expensive. If you play our Escape to Palm Springs and Joshua Tree vlog, you can play the music and you can get the vibe of what it's supposed to sound like. Overall, we were happy with the final song choice.
Are we there yet? I'm hungry.
We finally made it. We are staying at a place called Penny Lane Ranch. We didn't really know what to expect, to be honest. We didn't realize how remote it really is. It's all very new for us. We made a few stops before we got here to make sure we had everything we needed. This place is truly magical. The land has about 5 acres. It is secluded, peaceful, quiet, and very welcoming. Everything was what we expected. And we didn't realize it was sunset already. This day will not end until we get into that pool. And the hot tub.
What the fuck is that? Get out of here.
What kind of a bug is that?
A disturbance to thy artistic piece. The views from here are awesome.
The water's so clear you can almost see your asshole.
Teach me how to dive. Belly flop. I guess I'll take swimming lessons. It's getting dark, let's go inside.
Quintin wanted to make a surprise dinner, so I'm spending some time to test run my new vlogging gear.
Food's ready.
He made this the best birthday ever.
Rise and Grindr.
Ooh, let me see. We started bright and early with life on the open road. Well, more like a 20-minute drive to civilization. Because you never know what to expect when you enter new territories. Mama always says to broaden our horizons.
Hello, Palm Springs. For some reason, today's coffee hit different.
Let's hit the gym, then the showers.
That was intense. It's really hot here.
We plan to do nothing but always do something. Time for some food and more caffeine. We have work to do. First up, my birthday photo shoot. This is the last scene for the swimwear. At this point, my skin is burning. I also had to force Quintin to jump in the last shot. And now our editorial photo shoot for La Officielle India. After shooting for a few hours, a nice sunset dip in the pool is well deserved.
Yay!
Having a long-term commitment with our lifestyle, we've been struggling to find balance. It feels nice to have a bit of freedom from exhaustion and an unsteady lifestyle. It takes a lot to get re-inspired after you give so much of your heart and soul to the world. It can be very frustrating when we often make sacrifices while others excessively take.
Want my shirt back?
But after all that's said and done, we can't control what's already written in the stars.
I saw a coyote.
It would have been nice to have Benji here. At least he's safe and sound at home with a pet sitter.
You mean grandma?
The last thing we need are wild animals to show up and crash the party.
Unless it's a roadrunner.
This is our first time dancing under the moonlight and stargazing.
I don't see any stars.
It got extra gay, so we decided to go inside and watch some horror movies.
Hurry, the hills have eyes.
We've been cleaning and packing all morning. It feels sad we're leaving. Thank you, Mariana and Christopher. You were wonderful hosts. Penny Lane Ranch will always have a special place in our hearts.
One more for OnlyFans.
It's ironic how life can be a total mayhem, where solidity comes with restrictions and unpredictability comes with chances. We started to fight on the way to Joshua Tree until we saw a giant cactus. We immediately ran out of the car to see if we spot a celebrity or aliens, but instead we stepped on cactus spikes.
That hurt like hell.
The desert spirits made us argue. It was feeling kind of basic, so we decided to bring a little bit of fashion. We turned the desert road into a catwalk. Like Mama Lou and Britney says, you better work, bitch.
Work it out. We saw a rattlesnake.
Quintin's tit came out, so we left the runway. All that strutting worked up an appetite. We're heading over to Pappy's and Harriet's.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
This is really good.
I hope this doesn't give us the runs before our flight.
I think we ate a little too much, but it was worth it.
And that's how it went. The end.
Wait, we're just getting started.
We hope you enjoyed this content.
We appreciate all your messages via social media for video requests.
Please also leave your comments in the description below.
Hit that like button. And if you want to see more content, please don't forget to subscribe.
We will be uploading the weekly content. We thank you so much for tuning in.
So until next time, adventure awaits.